Yo, what's going on guys, welcome back to another video. Today is day 60. Today is day 69 of Road to Freedom. Today, obviously I was working all day. I was meant to do a 9-hour shift, but they ended up cutting my shift because it was so dead, and I actually kind of just said, can I just go home? Because I don't want to be there. And so I went home and I basically been learning how to learning how to trade options, because I sort of understand the basics, but I don't understand like the in-depth understanding. I still don't. But I've been looking at how to use like brokers and how you can actually place option trades on brokers. So yeah, I'll show you my tasty trade right now, and I'll show you what I know and what I've learned. And if you're watching this and you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, because I'm still trying to learn. I'm just trying to understand I'm trying to learn how this all works, because I'm new to this. So, from my understanding of what I've learned, obviously, you have your expiration date. So how long your option contract is valid for. And obviously, we change this to a long call. A long call basically means that we're buying a call contract. And a call contract basically is saying, I think the price is going to go up. And a put contract is, I think the price is going to go down. And you don't really short put and call contracts, because, well, you can, but it's more advanced and it's more confusing, and to be honest, I actually don't see the point of it. I mean, let me know in the comments if you think there's a point of selling your contracts. I just think it's just better makes more sense to go long and buy a contract, because you only have a limited amount of losses you can take and unlimited profit. Whereas if you're selling a call or a put contract, you have unlimited losses and only a set amount of profit. So it doesn't make sense to me. If you think there's a different way of going about it, let me know. But yeah, so we've got expiration date here, and we've got how long until the strike price gets hit. And so basically, if we're going to place an option trade, we will select the expiration date, and then we'll come in here, and then we'll probably be placing a call option. And you can see here, this little arrow here, which says ITM. That basically means in the money. So all of these options here are in the money, and this blue line here is standard deviation. So all of these numbers here are in the standard deviation. So, and I have actually taken A-level maths, but it basically means, I think it's a 96% probability that it will be in this range. But we wouldn't want to place an option really in the money, because one, you'd be paying a higher premium for it, and also, you'd just be paying a higher premium for it, and you would already be making profit. I wish I had a picture of the chart to show you what I mean. I could probably find that, but I can't be asked. And so yeah, you have your premium here. So this is how much you'd pay for the contract. So yeah, so $2 for, I can't remember how I can say this correctly, but it's $2 for one share in the contract. So there is, in an option contract, you basically have the buying power of 100 shares. So that $2 amount there, I'd have to times by 100. So 2 times 100 is 200. So in order to place an option trade here, I would have to pay $200. And I'm basically saying here is, if the price of this stock was to hit $210, I'd be in the money and I'd make a profit. And I did actually ask AI about this and how much money or profit I'd make. But I'm just as I am. If you're listening to this and you're confused, I'm just as confused as you are, to be honest. A lot more learning needs to happen here. But yeah, so strike price is what you think the price will hit before the expiration date. So I think if I'm clicking this one here, I think that before May 15th, T-Mobile will be worth $210 a share. And if it doesn't hit the strike price, and May 15th comes, basically my contract will be worthless. Well, it will just expire, and I will lose the money I paid for the contract. And in this case, I will lose $200 for that contract. So $200 will be the max amount that I can lose. And let's say if it goes all the way back down here, it goes below your strike price, basically your contract is worthless, and so you basically just wait until it expires. There's no point in selling your contracts. That's when you short a call, you sell your contract. There's just no point in it. You might as well just wait to expire, because that just gets complicated. So you just wait until it expires. But yeah, my main thing here is what I found out today. I didn't realise that trading options is so expensive. I didn't realise you had to have so much capital. I thought it was just the same as trading. You could do like a place, do like a partial. You can buy fractional shares, but you just buy like $2 worth, and it all works. But you've actually got to buy a whole contract. You can't buy half contract or anything like that. You've got to buy a whole contract, and a whole contract is 100 shares. So yeah, I didn't know that, which is quite annoying. But I'm happy to do it if I feel confident in it. So I don't know if that makes sense. And if you're an expert in options, please feel free to get in touch with me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. But I will still learn, and I'm still learning. So I could watch this video in a week and be like, what the fuck was I on about? But the whole point of this video is to sort of explain where I'm at right now. What do I know right now? What do I think I know right now? And my understanding of it. And yeah, that is everything for today. Tomorrow, I'm not working. We're placing a normal trade, on the funded account. And I must be doing more work on this. And I'm doing a bit more research. Not research, but look at the chart a bit more, because I need to get back into the habit of reading the chart analysis, doing all of that. And yeah, so this video will come out tomorrow. Today is it's the 15th today. Yeah, and then 16th, this video will come out. So yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, that's everything for this video. Peace out.